just use another cash app if that's the case, because I'm not dealing with this. That was a message, and that really set her off. That's when she went into the most negative messages. That's when she went into some really negative stuff.
This is finally after all of this, she's responding to negativity now. And she responded like an hour later.
Not even an hour later. Next, okay.
No, to your message in the morning. She responded to that message in the morning about saying that we can get, why are you not helping? Why are you not responding? So this is her response. Grand Rise is so sorry, didn't see your text too late. It's there.
She said it's there. Didn't tell me who sent it, the amount, nothing. That's all I got.
Who are you speaking to? Oh, now you're showing your true self. How are we showing our true self?
Said, and I don't need to be nice. She said, then I don't.
And I am who I say I am. I don't need to be nice. And then when I don't get
my way,
my own way,
I
turn evil.
So she don't. Yeah.
Don't speak to me like that, please. After I jump backwards, fucking my own shit, trying to help you and your family and them. When I need to do the same, you don't apologize as soon as you get she said you need to apologize as soon as she gets the opportunity. I was understanding when you said that you needed the day to yourself. Then when I see your text late, I'm in my bed. I rose to your low vibrational messages. Sort yourself out.
Okay, I know you're going through poverty. She called us beggars and
a whole bunch of this is she sent a whole book, y'all. A whole book.
And by the way, she asked us to go live. She's commenting on the kosher page.
She's saying
on my page, go live. Y'all need to go live.
Where's the proof? So we showing the proof. And then
the begging part where she's basically telling us her life is better and we in poverty. This is what she said. You understand? She understands we're in poverty. I told her I am not in poverty. I told her. I said I am not in poverty. I have life, and I said that's my true wealth. My life. That's my true wealth. But she's saying we're in poverty and we're poor.
This is the other messages. Now she's saying that be a runner and you're gonna run like you usually do. She said, I also don't have to show you proof. My word is golden.
See, her word is golden. See, no proof, but we got to go off your word. How is that real proof? That is not proof. And she's expecting a big apology. If you're helping with a pure heart, why do you have to say all the stuff you have to do to help us when you also been getting paid for this? Because I pay for her transportation to go to the Western Union for us. I pay for her stuff. Like when the money comes, she gets some of it because she has to of course she has to use her energy. So I'm not the type of person to not give her for her energy. She needs gas, and I'm like, okay, take 40, take a 30. My friend is saying someone you could use that for your gas. Use that for the energy that you've been using to help us. So none of the stuff that she's done, I've never given her money back. No, and I'm working. And I told her, I said, literally,
this is how you responded. Wow, I just see how something I can't see because of the image
in the way.
But she said, just know my heart is pure also, and I'll do the same for you because I love me and I love myself. I appreciate every sacrifice you make for me and my family. I'm trying my best to return the favor. Who's arguing with you? That money that came in is so we both can benefit. $40 or not,
it's still something. $40. She said I'm arguing for $40. But I was not. I was trying to. She was message the people who sent the money so they can know that I received the money.
She's saying like, did you receive the money? That's not arguing at all. There's nowhere near.
And arguing. I said I have never insulted you. Whenever I called you outside your name, poverty is not an insult for me. She called us. She said we're in poverty. I said I am not in poverty.
I'm gonna show when she said we're in poverty. But yeah, y'all, she sent a whole book. So like,
because you cannot come under my daughter's page like that and say all that negative shit. It's kind of like you're blocking our blessings, and not only that, you're taking food out of our mouths. You're taking food out of our mouths by doing that. You are eating just fine. You are eating. Your kids are eating. Why are you trying to take food out of our mouth, knowing what we're going through? If anybody who knows what we're going through, she knows what we're going through. She knows what we're going through. She's been there sending us money, and it's not like she's not sending us money for free, guys. She's not sending us money for free. The donations is coming in, and she's getting something for her energy.
Yeah. She was sending money to Western Union online,
Right.
but she usually take a long time.
No,
to
but when
send.
she sends the money, she gets some of it,
And
don't
she
just
gets
give,
some.
She don't send us all of the money. She does not. Can't send. Yeah, she
Definitely.
did. She's been sending the money online because we figure it out now that she
Western
can do it
Union
online.
online.
Western Union. So she just started doing it online. It was last 2 or 3 transactions. She did it online. The last 3 transactions, I think, she's
And
been doing it online. So, but before that, before we figured that part out, she has been going. She has been leaving the house. So I had to give her money for leaving the house. Basically.
now she's saying a whole bunch of shit. Like, oh, that's not my heart. She's saying that no one owes you shit, but yet you're feeding off of our donations. Saying that the public don't owe you shit. You should follow your North Node being in fifth house. A whole bunch of
She said,
delusional shit.
I'm trying to make people feel bad for what I'm going through. It's like she's spreading this thing around because I heard this thing from someone else. Someone else told me that someone that I know is saying that I'm making
she said,
people
listen,
feel bad.
This is the message. She said, in 2 weeks, I'm gonna get $2,500 per month, and I'll be putting over just half in my savings, like I always do, and do not touch it, unless it matters who put when, or she's basically saying like it doesn't matter.
She's not gonna touch the money.
She's not gonna touch the money because my problem has always been saving. Then I live off of the rest until I get a trading up.
And then she said, "You and Barbara G are very delusional. You
She said
people
you're using
owe
them for
you
money.
The public, you know what she said? The public don't owe you shit. Y'all see that? She said the public don't owe you shit. This is someone that's
But
telling
she
me
told
that
us to go live.
No, let me think. Because
Okay,
we can't both talk at the same time. So she's telling me that the public don't owe us shit. But you was the one supporting this. You was the one telling us to go live and get the donation so we can get so I can get to the States. If I was you, there you go. If I was you, I would go live. These people really need to help with donations right now. You can get without feeling ashamed. So you say the public don't owe me. She said people just have these intentions.
Literally,
like, oh my gosh.
I said that we're not lying, and I told her like, for one, I'm pregnant, right? And she's basically saying like, oh, my kids, they eat, 3 times a day, trying to put me under the bus. Like, why would you do that? Why are you so much like? Why do you have so much hate inside of your heart? I'm gonna show y'all the messages that she put
under your comments.
Yes, she's saying that the cookbook idea was hers.
Oh yeah,
and
now she's taking credit for a coach's cookbook. When me and my daughter both sat here and trying to figure out what we could do also to bring in some income. And she's literally taking the idea and said that was her idea, and it was not. The first time we spoke to her, she said she was doing she said something about the online ebook, right? And that was like the beginning of us starting to talk again. And then she said about the app. I never even remember the name of the app that she told me about. She said she was gonna send me the information on how we could do some kind of online book. She never sent the information. Weeks went by, we were still in our condition. We never thought about no cookbook by then. Now that the idea came up again, I told her, I said, hey, my daughter's going to be doing a cookbook. And I told her the app we're going to do. She's like, oh, I told you about that app. And I was like, wait, I don't even remember the name about the app you told me about. So I said, we went on YouTube and Google. On YouTube, how can we create a book and what app should we use? The people showed us the app to use, and she's telling us now. She gave us the Canva app.
She said,
don't be this one. She's still right. You should go live, but always remember nobody.
Of course, we're not putting no pressure on anybody.
That's the thing. The thing is that people are going to give and people are not going to give. I totally understand that, right? So I know that, and I don't make anyone feel bad for what they choose to do. This is what you choose to do. That's on you. But what I'm saying is that I am showing my life, show what we're going through. And if the public wants to help, the public help. And we have been getting supporters. And I'm grateful. And she's also seen all the support that we've been getting. And maybe that's some type of, I don't know, inner conflict within her. Because it's like, what? Of course.
Yeah, this is the comment under the video that I made. She said, that's why I encourage y'all to save, and I encourage you to get the business for yourself, hence the cookbook, and introduce your mother no hands to something and introduce your mother to the cookbook. Gratitude is the best attitude. I said, by the way, no one made me um make a cookbook because you said it. I don't even talk to you, and I never told me about a cookbook.
I never even told.
So she's basically saying that, oh, I told your mother about the cookbook, and then she told me. That's not the
I never even
case.
told my daughter.
I didn't even know she was creating a cookbook at all. I don't even watch your page. I don't. I just started following you. Um, I was sparked myself. My supporters were been requesting for me to make a cookbook. It's no competition. I'm not competing with you, and I got the idea on my own. You said that and she also said that she was inspired because I was posting my cookbook on my stories.
Where she actually responded,
and she said, "I'm gonna do that afterwards." She said that she's inspired, and also it wasn't for your mother. You would even change. And I said, if it wasn't for my mother, you would even change your name to Grand Chiefess because she chose the name Grand from her. Because you changed your name to Grand Empress. So she's like, oh, I'm gonna change it, but not too soon. I'm gonna wait a few days. I said, you got that from her. You are a very jealous and envious individual. You hate the fact that we are happy and you wouldn't be happy in the situation we're in. I don't need to waste my time with you. I have a family to be present with and my cookbook to complete. Please leave us alone and stop commenting. I thought you came with peace and wisdom because she's saying, I'm coming with peace and wisdom and this and that. So I'm like, okay, why are you commenting? And why are we like a whole bunch of comments, a whole distraction? Because I was creating my cookbook, yes, and I'm seeing a whole bunch of notifications. So I'm like, what is she saying now? Like, damn. And she's saying a lot of insulted things, like we're beggars and a whole lot of stuff.
Was it anything right here?
Hold on. She's saying we didn't eat. Okay, this is what she's saying, right? We didn't eat until extremely late in the day, running up and down, sorting out your issue. I said thanks, but you didn't be responsible for feeding your kids first. I said you didn't be responsible for feeding your kids first before helping others. That's not our fault. That's yours. And then she's saying, after that, now you're saying that
They ate good that day.
triple. They ate triple that day. And she said, oh,
That's
and
right.
my children are well taken care of. That was one message at the
For
top.
the triple.
Hold up.
I saw it for the triple. I saw it. That's what I'm trying to show you. I saw it. Where she said they eat triple that day. Right there. Click on this one.
Oh, my kids eat well. This is what she said to me. And triple that day. And I wish extra that day. And I wish you were able to feed your kids and not go through what you're going through. Sarcasm, that's throwing shade. Now needing other people's earned money to eat.
Wow.
Y'all just want to get off by donations.
And that is not true. But why are you saying we're trying to get by for donation when you actually purchased the ticket? Let's go into the ticket now. I'm gonna go into the ticket. Why would you say we're getting off the donations when my whole goal was to get a ticket so I can get to the stage, so I don't have to go on here and ask for donations? And let's see.
She's not saying nothing wrong though, but also the shit is wrong. Because if she's saying why all of a sudden help?
No, she said we just want to get by donations.
But first of all, do y'all want to see us fucking suffer? I am pregnant. And starve to death. I am pregnant. That is not something to play around with. This is not begging. This is, we need support and help in the situation that we're mother effing in.
And why would you say we're just trying to get off for donations? And that is not true.
We're trying to get back on our feet because of the people that we traveled with to Africa left us and stranded us. Our cousin Olivia. This is why we're in the situation that we're in. Can y'all have a heart for 1 second? Y'all need to start using compassion. The person who's saying, "Oh, she's not saying nothing wrong," though, that shit is wrong. Because that's very wrong. You don't know what people are going through. Like we said,
and this is sad because
this is our very people, fucking sad.
Own people that we gotta go back and forth with this. Let me go into the ticket, please. Just pull up the ticket when I'm supposed to leave on the 22nd and why I couldn't leave on December 22nd, and show how I'm not seeing still no proof as to why I couldn't leave on the 20th.
She's saying, "Oh, this is the time before. No one told y'all to go there though. That don't matter. That does not matter. That does not. That does not mean that we're exempt from getting help. I can get help in my reality if I want to. I can be in America and I can still be struggling, no matter where I'm at. So if you never experience some type of struggle in your life, be real. Think about the people that you have to reach out to get help before you was on your feet, before you got back on your feet. We're not saying that feed us donations for life. No, we're saying help us in the moment that we're in now to build ourselves up. Yes. She's saying,
and I will not feel ashamed. I will not
this is
feel
so horrible.
ashamed for asking for help. Our own people. I will not feel ashamed for asking for help. Never will I feel ashamed, because you know what? Yeah. I will not feel ashamed because I have a daughter. She is pregnant, and we have to make sure that she's okay and the baby is okay. And we don't have any money. Yes, currently that is true. I have no bank accounts. I have no cards. I have none of that stuff to even provide. But I was in a position where I was providing. Okay, but we came to Africa with my cousin, and we was here as a tribe, and we were being provided for.
She's saying, my mouth is so big and I'm lying to the public. Save it to the public. We just showed y'all where we're living in, the condition we're living in. I hope you see the live too, to know that we're not lying. We don't even got a fridge right now. We don't even got a pillow to lay on, to sleep on. Don't even got a bed and one blanket. We're not even a bed sheet on it. We're not even a bed sheet. But I feel like she's living good. But how are you hating on our life and we don't even got the shit that you have? I don't have the fridge. I don't have the furnished home, the fully furnished home. No, we're going through way more worse things than you. So why send that energy our way? We didn't do nothing but ask. We received donations.
And you're basically trying to stone us for asking for help. And we're showing you guys, not hiding nothing.
Let's definitely get this comment out, because we don't want to deal with no negativity at this point, and that has to go.
If you have
has to go.
And the real people are the real ones who actually have pure hearts, will support. I'm gonna pull up the screenshot of the tickets.
She said, she's saying go live. She's telling me to go live to tell the public everything. I've told the public everything. We have the screenshots for everything. Okay, definitely. And you will be getting exposed. We have all the screenshots of the nasty things you have said. I said, and she said, show them it's all true. LOL. Yeah, the truth is that you are a liar, and you also don't have any proof of showing that you were charged twice from your bank account. We need to see that. So that's one big lie. You are using us, and that's the truth. And it's sad. That's what I said.
And let me show you guys the tickets and explain
how you
going to the tickets.
Where's the beginning? I don't even know where the beginning is.
This is it. Okay, so the ticket is kind of cloudy. So after the
this is a confirmation that she actually had a ticket, y'all.
Yes, I did have a ticket. Look, it says Cheapo Air. And the flight was confirmed for December 22nd after we went through all of that stuff with the airport and everything like that. She was on the phone with them for them to rebook my flight. They actually rebooked the flight for December 22nd. I wish it was clearer. But they actually rebooked my flight for December 22nd. I said, okay, it's perfect. I said, I love myself. I'm leaving this place because I was at the airport for almost 2 days trying to get this thing situated. And I said, I'm grateful. It's finally right. Finally, it's right. I was so excited. I'm like, oh my gosh, yes, finally. And then the next comment says, she said, cannot enter Brussels without a proof of an injection. Because in Uganda, when you go into the States, you have to land at one of the 5 major airports. My first ticket did not show that I was going to land at one of the 5 major airports. So they had to basically rebook me by CDC guidelines. The airline had to rebook me, but the problem is that we use Cheapo Air. So when I went to the airport, they told me the third party that you use to book a ticket, they have to reroute you, not them. So I thought they were going to be able to do it. So they couldn't do it. So she was on the phone with Cheapo Air trying to get them to rebook me, right? So this is whole time. We even paid an extra $150 to get the flight rebooked. The flight got rebooked, right? Same shit happened where they said, because they told me that they was going to help me, but they couldn't help me. The airline told me they were going to help me, but they couldn't. So they said, let the third party help you. Want to come on the phone again? They
The
helped.
second time they
And
helped.
then
And this is why
I told her, I said, okay, book this. I told her about the flight that I wanted her to rebook because I found one that's gonna land in Chicago. I sent her the confirmation. I sent her the screenshot. Get this one. She was on the phone. She booked it and everything. Leaving. It says right here. She's booking that flight for the 22nd.
yes, did y'all see
Because they were trying to
December
charge her. You see that?
22nd?
They were trying to charge us $258 to rebook the flight. I told her, hell no, like we're not about to do that. And I said, why can't she rebook the flight? That's when she's saying that she's saying that, okay, December 22nd, the flight is confirmed. I was so excited. Boom. The next thing you know, she's saying that that I have to have an injection to go to Brussels.
Let's show it.
Yeah, I have to have an injection to go to Brussels. And I was like, wait. She said she's
Let me
about to
try
change
to
it. I was
find
like,
the
I
screen.
told her, I was like, I do have a COVID.
This is where it is.
Cannot enter Brussels
receipts.
without COVID proof of injection. And she's changing the
changing the
ticket.
ticket.
This is right, literally 1 minute apart. I was so happy. I got the ticket. Boom. And then I was like, no. Please keep the
Keep
ticket.
it.
I have a certificate of injection.
She said, I have. You have to have proof of injection.
And I said, I have the proof right there. Look, I said, I have the proof. And I said, do you want people to change it? She's changing the ticket. I was like, no, keep the ticket. I have the proof of injection. Look it right here. She said, you have to have proof. And I was like, I have the proof. She said, did you get the injection? Tell her I got it done. I got it done in Tanzania. You didn't get the injection. And so I'm like, listen, I just have proof. Can you just let these people, because I have a certificate. It's in my other purse, this pouch. I said, can you please just let these people, it's in the back. I said, can you just please let these people book the tickets? Just because she told the people that I don't have proof of injection. This is why the lady changed the ticket, canceled the flight, and this is why I couldn't miss. I could not make the flight because it was actually booked and confirmed for
the screenshot when she said, no, you don't, and she's not going to
She
get
told
it.
them for me that I don't have proof of She told them for me that I don't have proof.
Oh, look. She said, I don't mess with them. Them can't believe you did it, but
she can't believe I did
this is her real COVID certificate.
In Tanzania, done in Tanzania.
Where is it? Tanzania?
And she never even asked.
Republic of Tanzania.
Mm-hmm. So it was done. Okay, boom. So she never even asked me if I have this. She just told the people that I don't have no proof of injection, and for them to change the flight when I actually do, because that was the perfect flight. I was actually going to land in Chicago and I was going to make my way to Texas. But because of that, this is why the last confirmed flight for December 22nd did not. I said I came to them. I said I know I didn't
basically,
get the shot, but
she got to connect to get the papers that showing that she has a COVID shot. We have that proof already. And then she's saying something about she don't mess with them or
because she thinks. But what I'm saying is that that's the whole reason why. And now she's telling me now that the lady is going to refund the ticket. I have the proof where it says the lady will refund the ticket. She hung up. When the lady hung up the phone, she not showing the lady hung up the phone. Oh, she wants to refund. There we go. Yes. She wants to refund this new. She wants to refund this for a new ticket. I said no. She told the lady no. See, I said no. She lady's gonna refund for a new ticket. She said no. She's saying if she can change the destination, but she's acting up. She could have just refunded the ticket for the new destination, but she told her no. That's not me. She told the lady no. So she could have given us a new ticket because I was.
And you told her to keep the flight.
I told her to keep the flight. I was like, can you please skip the flight? Lunch. The lady hung up.
It's okay.
And now when she called back afterwards is when it was too late, and they were saying that I missed the flight. All of this was happening before I even missed my flight. All of this was happening before the flight was even missed. So all she had to do was just keep that flight, but that flight could not be kept because of Belgium policy of getting into COVID. But she never even asked me if I got. She just made a decision for me. Made that decision for me, basically. Or is he dead? Which is dead? Or is
I don't know.
See through the lies. What do you mean? Or is he? Or Is he
I
dead?
think they're talking about someone, your son.
Who?
Allah.
Who's dead?
I don't
No, no.
know.
Why would they talk
I
about my
don't
son?
know. I don't
Look up
know.
at look up at the
They
comments.
didn't even they just joined another account. The person that I kicked out, I think they're still talking. Or what do you guys mean?
Nobody's talking about that ghost. I didn't see nothing there. No one is talking about that.
No, because they said, why would you leave your son in Costa Rica? Or is he dead? That's what they're trying to say.
What? Okay, so we're not aligned to address that, okay? We're not aligned
And
to
no,
address
he
my
isn't.
personal situation at all. Why would he be dead? I really would like to I don't think that's what this person is
Or
saying.
like, can you please elaborate on that comment? Because we really don't understand what you're saying.
Oh my goodness. That's probably another troll a troll account.
Now she's saying no. She's saying no. After you told her,
Yeah, after I told her like do not just please keep that flight to keep that flight so I could get on that one. And this is when now she's saying that they charge her account twice. And all I'm saying is not show
now
me the
she's saying,
proof. I said, okay, if not, if we can't get a ticket, just get the refund. And she said the lady hung up, and that's when now she's telling me now they gave her now from recent now she said they can give her a partial refund, but not the whole thing. No amount. She's not telling me. I said please let me know exactly how much. She's not telling me how much. She's not showing any proof of us owing twice for a ticket. She's not showing none of that.
mhm.
Right. So no proof of we're trying to find a screenshot where I'm asking for proof. I need to know, okay, how much is the refund? Are they gonna refund? I don't know
How
for
much do you
sure
owe?
because I'm not the one speaking to these people about the refund. I'm not the one speaking to them. So I have to depend on her word to say, okay, whether I owe whether they took the
Look,
call
look.
twice or that I have to owe
She's
that I
saying
owe.
the money.
So
Oh
I
no,
said
that's not the one with the
because I was like, wait, so the people just took the money just like that? Like that's what I was asking. It just went down the drain. The money just went. Can you show me proof that we owe them all this money,
Yeah,
or that I owe her? Because she's saying now that I owe her now.
You
That's
said
what
how
she's
much do
saying.
I owe? Grand Risings. You deleted a bunch of messages.
Send me
Can you send me
screenshot
screenshots of how
owe.
much I owe? She said, "No, dear, I'm not going to send screenshots of my account. When I'll speak to bank and get exact amounts for you. You know, you can just scratch out what you don't want me to see. Can you tell me who sent in Cash App donations today? I have someone waiting to confirm." So basically, she does not want to show that or
Right. I need
even we
to
don't know if
know.
it's true or not, if she got the refund.
And I got it where she
or
says they sent part of it and the rest is going to be up to me. You saw that part. You did
no, I
show
did
that
not
part. You
see
did show
that.
it.
Where?
You did show it too.
Where?
When she says, that's for guys. I asked her
Oh,
about
she leave the rest up to you. But damn, that one is too close. She said, "I'm not going to send screenshots of my account. I'll speak to the bank."
not the one, the other one where she said that she
No.
got some of the money back and she was gonna leave the rest of it up to me.
Up
I
to
don't know
you.
what the rest is. I don't know how much she got back. I have no idea.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there she go.
They said I can get some of the refund back, but not
The
the
charge.
charge. So there's still the rest to get back anyway in your ticket money. I'll leave that up to you.
So basically, she's saying that I owe now. I gotta come up with two sets of money that she said
Look,
that they
look.
took from her account, and also money for my ticket. Now, how am I gonna come up with almost $2,000 for that? How?
And you asked how much are they giving back. Also, we need to talk about this ticket. And she
That's
said,
what I
okay, that's
said.
fine. Get more donations.
Get more donations
sent
sent
in,
in
and I'll top up the sim
to talk to them. Get more donations sent in. The same person is telling me don't ask for donations because the situation
Because
we're in.
begging.
It's telling me to get more donations sent in so she can get more donations and she'll use it to top up. Like what? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, but this shit is really crazy. The shit that people do. And also, this is the proof that it's not really nothing that deep, but she's basically responding to my cookbook saying business, yes,
Yes.
fire, heart eyes. And then after that, she's saying, reminding me to get on my cool book game. I said, I'm grateful to be an inspiration. That's fine. Mine's halfway done.
See, so if she helped Kokosha with a cookbook, why would she say reminding me to get on my cool cookbook, my cool book game, and then this look what she thinks I'm grateful to be an inspiration. If she knew that this Grand Chieftain was trying to help her with her cookbook, why would she?
Why would I say
like
you're an inspiration?
No, why would
why would I say that things to be an inspiration to you?
Right.
Why would I say that? Because you did not inspire me to do my cookbook. I did it. I got sparked myself.
You didn't even know she was even doing it.
I didn't even know. That's why I asked her. And I said, "That's good. I'm not halfway done yet." And I said, "Is it what I said is a something cookbook? Oh, I said, is it astrology astrology book?" She said it's an e-cookbook. I said, "Oh." See? She said, "I'm super excited for you. Looking beautiful already." Mm-hmm. And I said, "Thank you."
Right.
So it's like you showed love in the beginning, and now you're showing a whole bunch of hate.
Yes,
and she's saying, I encourage you for the business, and I encourage you to do the cookbook and this and that.
She did not.
That's not true.
She did not. She did not encourage her. She did not encourage her to do no cookbook. That is not true.
Because if anything, I would have been like, shout out to you,
right,
for inspiring me.
You would have gave her the credits, but she was telling you she was inspired by doing by you doing the cookbook. Exactly.
And now she's saying this is again her kids ate triple that day.
The day and that
I wish that day, and she's saying that she didn't eat all day, but yet you're saying your kids eat, and you wish my kids can do the same and not go through what you're going through.
Yeah, I just want to get off by
but
donations,
you're the one who's
and that is not true.
That's
I've been to Puerto
Rico.
We've been to Puerto Rico, no donations. We've been to Costa Rica, no donations. Like, we do not live off of donations at all. We have not been living off of donations. All the money I've been earning on my own. All of the money that we've had for this journey, it's been on my own earnings, our earning as a family. But it's never been off of donations. We do not live off of donations. Right now, we do need help because of the situation, but it's temporary, guys. I'm telling y'all, this is not going to be a permanent thing. We're not one of those people that just want to feed off of people and not sit back and not do nothing.
No. This is why I created the cookbook, so I can be of service to y'all how. Right. That's why we teach the knowledge to you. This is why we go live.
I have over 300 videos on my page showing you guys, into our life. When we were doing so well, everybody was congratulating us. Everyone was for us. But now that we need help, people are flocking like flies, fleeing. Yes. I mean, they're fleeing from us like flies, and it's like, come on. When we was living
good, no one was saying nothing. Look, when we were living good in Costa Rica, no one was like, saying we're begging. Ever since we want to ask our community for help, because every other community asks their family or friends for help. They ask the community for help, but only us in our melanated beings, we don't want to help each other. We don't. Mm-hmm. But any other race, when they're going through some type of struggle, they can ask their community for help and they will get help. But we're not saying that no one owes us, because saying no one owes us shit. We're not demanding nothing from anyone. Right. We're not saying, y'all owe us because we did this, we do that. No, that's not how we're approaching the situation. We're just saying support us because we're going through a financial struggle. I feel like there's nothing wrong with that to help the community, for help. Ask the
Ask the
community
community
for help
help.
because many other people do it. But when we was living good, no one was like, look. Mm.
You can show that because they're saying how yes, the son that they're talking about,
He is living very well.
Just fine, and
he loved his granny. You want to show those
he
pictures?
he has, and I've been talking about his Nana. He has his Nana, and he is just fine. It's temporary, guys. It is not permanent. It is temporary, okay? And he is just fine. Well off. Well off.
When we were getting the most, love and whatnot, and no one saw us as beggars back then.
It's a temporary situation, like everybody else who have kids and can't support all of their children all at once, or can't emotionally support for their children.
Yes.
You do get help, and I'm not gonna be ashamed of getting help. Yes, I have someone helping me with my son. Yes, I do have someone helping with me, my son, and I get updates of how well he's doing, because I can even show the proof of updates of how well he's doing.
This was us,
and you guys have no idea the story.
I know. I know.
They're worried about
it's very
him.
weird because
people are making these weird ass accusations.
Even in where you guys are, if a mother is very busy, she's gonna send her kids off to her grandmother, someone that she trusts. This happens all the time because of the situation.
Right.
She's busy. She doesn't have time. Doesn't mean that we're like She talks to him. He's a baby, 3 years old. What do you guys want us to do? He's living away. He's eating good. He's under a roof. He's happy.
Because if he was here, you'd been going through this right now. Why would
that would have not been good? That would have not been.
Because I didn't know this was even going to happen. Because we actually was going to buy the ticket from
for him, but the universe didn't allow it.
The universe did not allow it.
The universe did not allow it. But also, he's loving the person that he's with because she's providing him with the most emotional support, because we're here
all the love,
doing the healing. We're trying to break generational curses.
Exactly.
I'm trying to see if you can skip the screenshots
of my WhatsApp. Yeah, because I have the pictures
of
Look at
this.
him.
This is him.
That's it. This is a recent photo, by the way. This is a very recent photo. I get to video chat with him. I get to talk to him, voice notes. I get pictures. Look at my son. Look at how well my son is doing. And like I said, it's temporary. It's not a permanent something.
Yes,
okay,
it's temporary.
Yes, you guys will see him again with us.
Right. So before you judge, please question and please ask the person for proof.
Y'all have no idea. Y'all have no idea the story
behind
my son. And for you guys to come at me like that is horrible, because you have no idea. You have no idea the story behind him. I'm happy that he is where he at, and he's safe and secure. No one can come after him. No one. Trust me, he's good. He is well taken care of. He is just fine. You have no idea. And for y'all to even make these kind of judgments is horrible. It is horrible. Why would my son be dead? Why would I do some shit like that? He's a baby. And I'm not going to be ashamed for asking for help. Yes, someone helped me with my son. Yes, I have someone that loves him and she's taking care of him for me while I'm doing what I'm doing. Yes, so I'm going to put it out there. Yes, he's fine. Look at him. Look at him. Look, he has a whole new father. Look at him. You think he's actually over there? My son isn't wanted for nothing right now. And that's the life I chose to give him for temporary.
I'm just so happy that he's good. He has a shelter. He's eating. Y'all don't understand the struggle. Y'all just sitting up there saying we begging, and that she disowned her child. She did not disown her child. She talks to him like every, recent. She talks to him very recent.
When not
day to day when she can, or because of the time difference, they might not catch up. But she talks to him a lot, and he's
doing good, he's living good, he's eating. And so for y'all to say that is so horrible.
He has his own room. He has a bed. He has pillows. We do not even have pillows at the moment.
And then y'all want him here to go through this shit. At least he's living better than what we're going through. At least he's eating every day.
My
he's
family,
happy.
I'm telling y'all, listen, y'all.
Look, man.
Look at the car. He has a car. Look, he's
driving
look at his
like
car.
This shit is sad. Like, y'all need to stop doing that. Because y'all don't know people go through. Y'all don't know.
Y'all do not know. Y'all have no idea. I have 4 children. 4. And I was a single mother to 4 children, doing it on my own. No husband, no real family support. I was in a whole nother state. I was in North Carolina. My family's in New York. I could not get no kind of emotional support, no kind of physical support from my own mother. I could not even get help from her to help me with my young children. What they told me, I need to struggle with my children. This is what my own family, my Caribbean family tells me. That I need to struggle with my kids. And I'm only one person with 4 children. 4. Listen to me, y'all have no idea. This is so emotional for me right now because it's like y'all hit the spot with this one. Y'all hit the spot when y'all talking about my baby. And I didn't even want to tap into that. I did not want to tap into it, but I have to now. I don't want to prove. I'm not trying to prove myself to nobody, but I'm just saying that y'all have no idea.
And I just feel like you can't. This is why y'all need to really watch the words that you're saying to people because you don't know their situation. Like you don't know what is going on. Like you don't know their full life story. You don't know if they have kids, if they have a mother, if they have a father. You don't know what's going on. Y'all don't know.
Y'all do not know.
You don't even know. Like I'm literally pregnant and I'm getting all this fucking hate. Like this shit is horrible. And a child would never needs to go through this. A child would never needs to be hungry or in a place where he's not getting the best shelter or the best food. He cannot be living like that. He should not be living like that. No child needs to live like that, period. And I don't want my child to live like that.
This is why we're working as hard as we can to make sure that this don't ever happen to my grandbaby. I don't want this to happen to my grandbaby. There's no way. There's no way that this can happen. So we're working our best. We're doing the best that we can to get ourselves out of this. We're doing the best that we can. What else do you want from us? Blood? We're doing the best that we can. She's created a whole cookbook so that she can market, so she can get money we can feed ourselves.
I can't even sleep on the same bed with my husband. Me and I have to share the bed because we only have. Look how small the bed is. It's not even a big bed. We didn't even got a pillow. Like I said.
This is where your husband sleeps. This is where he has to sleep for the new people who join the line. This is where he sleeps, y'all. Because we don't have not a second mattress. This is where he has to sleep.
On clothes.
So I'm being open right now. And this is where me and my daughter sleep right here on this bed together. She can't even sleep with her husband because of this. And y'all telling us, this? Come on now. Come on.
And y'all saying we beggars and that we're trying to feed off we're not trying to feed off of nobody. We're crying out to the public to please help us so we can get back on our feet. We don't want to live off of donations forever. This is something temporary. We're not trying to live like this long term.
Exactly.
And I feel like people are so cold, like to just say that, her kids is eating. I should be the one that's to be throwing hate and jealousy. Because you have a fridge, you have furniture in your house. I don't have none of that. I'm not even living with a fridge.
So why would you say that we're I wish you could feed your kids the way I feed my kids? That's
so cold. That's so low level of you to say that. Because you don't know, like the shit I'm going through, I don't even think you even would pass through it. And still be strong to get up back on your feet.
Right.
I don't even know if you would have even the strength that we're having to get through this shit that we're going through. And this shit is real. For y'all to say that we're lying, we're not fucking lying.
Right.
We're not
Exactly.
lying. We got proof. Like, we showed y'all the whole house. If you watch the beginning of the live, y'all see. Literally. Before this, we were staying at my husband's friend's house.
Yes.
Literally. Two people were sleeping on the floor, and all three of us were sleeping on the bed. Me,
Yes.
my mother, and my husband, we was all sleeping on one bed.
Because
There was no bathroom.
There was no space. There was just
They literally like, y'all don't know what the fuck we're passing through. We literally was sharing in a shared home with two other men.
that had to sleep in the same room on the floor.
And they
It was
going
like
through shit
basically
too
5
because
of us
of
in
the-
one room,
because of-
and they talked about the couch when we was in the house. Remember, they actually
Yes.
spoke about the couch that was run down. And I told the live, I was like, listen, the people that's talking negative about this house that we were in is this lady actually died. Her sons are living there. The lady died, and the place is the way it is because she could not finish the house. There's no more money for them to finish the house. So that's why the house looked the way it looked. There was no money. So for them to even talk about that shit, that was like, you don't even know people's stories. So don't go in and make these judgments because you have no idea the people's story. Why the house is the way it is. Why are people living like that? The whole thing is that someone said we need to come to America. Tickets, money.
We don't have.
We were trying to get the ticket money, and all this shit is happening. Watch your live and see why I can't get this ticket money. Okay, when I get up this life, why now she's saying that we owe her, and I have to come with ticket money, 2 sets of money. I was trying to go back to the States. I was literally trying. I got a whole ticket money. Someone actually sent a whole ticket money for me to go back to the States.
Yes.
Someone actually did that. One person did that for me. And the same person who did that is not on here questioning us and calling us liars and none of that stuff. This person's not even doing that. The person that helped me with the whole ticket money is not even questioning and saying all this negative stuff about us. No. This person did that with a true heart. True heart. This person is understanding. But the public right now, the ones that's not helping us are the ones that's bashing us and saying all this negative stuff. Even my own friend that was supposed to be my friend, Grand Chief, this right now, is bashing us, calling us beggars. When look at what we're going through. Why would you kick someone while they're down like this? Yeah, so Arido, my son right now, Ezekiel. My son Ezekiel just got to the States and he's now getting settled. He was in Africa and he's back in the States now.
But he's having like challenges trying to get a job because of what is it? Some testing that he has to do.
Oh, he wear contacts.
He wear contacts, so it's kind of hard for him to get a job. But he's still in the States staying,
and he's out there
with a good friend of ours.
Yes,
but he's trying to get back on his feet too. Like the shit is not easy. He's literally staying with a friend of ours.
Yes, he's
trying to get a job, but it's not easy for him.
And he's applying. He's applying for many jobs at the moment, so that he can help himself and in turn help his family. My son Ezekiel is currently in the States. He's in New Jersey. King Ezekiel 12 or IEL. He's in the States right now, and he's gonna be the one to handle our financial situations at the moment. So the Cash App is gonna be changed, and it's gonna be now to King Ezekiel 12. That is a new Cash App. Okay. Furniture store down there. We don't have the money to buy the furniture. There's plenty of furniture stores.
Plenty of furniture.
Like I said, money. They don't have the money. The furniture store requires money. That's why the mom died. She can't. There's no money anymore. They don't have the money to buy the furniture. Yes, there's plenty of furniture stores out here, of course. But Ezekiel, like I said, I'm gonna have Ezekiel.
But thank y'all for all the support. Yes. Like honestly, like I would never forget the people that was like being real and like sending donations and really helping us. I would never forget you.
Ever.
I will always remember you.
Right.
So like whatever you need help, I'm gonna give that favor in return times 10.
Right.
So I'm not gonna forget the people who sent donations. No, I'm gonna always remember y'all.
Always, yes. She said she think that lady might be lying about and pocketed the money because I don't even know. She has no proof. At least
She
show us
doesn't-
proof that we owe this, that your account is
down.
they took your money. At least
And-
shows us some kind of proof. No proof. So I don't know what's going on right now. She's not telling me, she's not being direct, she's not sending me no kind of proof. So I don't even know. And like I said, she has been also, she's not been helping for free. Even we don't even have no kind of nothing. So when she says it's money, we have to give her 40. We have to give her a 30. We have to give her money too when she's helping us.
Yeah.
And she said she's gonna send it back. Oh, I'm gonna send you guys the money when I what?
Yeah, she even said she would send me money, but she hasn't sent me anything. So it's like, she doesn't really want to. She just wants the benefit from us.
It really hurts for her to say that we're just trying to live off donations.
And we're lying.
Oh,
this is not a lie. I wish
this was
a lie.
Yes.
I really wish this was a lie. I wish this.
Mm-hmm.
I really wish I was living without a fridge. I wish I was living off of one person damn near a bed.
Right.
I wish that was real.
Nothing answer as proof. Exactly. I'm the type of person she can send to us. And she was taking money when she used to what exactly.
Yes, I remember that, Lord
if
Alex.
You told her about Westview. Why did she?
And she was acting weird, like, and you said you sent it for me, right? This is one pure-hearted individual, Lord Alex. She sent me money.
Yes, I'm grateful
because she took into consideration that I am pregnant. I'm 3 months pregnant, y'all. Mm-hmm. And so she's sending money to. I said, okay, send it to her because
that's how
at the time she was helping us, right, through online Western Union. So she's acting funny.
It wasn't even online at the time.
She's acting funny. She was acting funny.
Right.
Yes, I remember that. She was acting funny.
Because she told her about the online, so why did she not do it that time? Because she just started this online one. She just started that.
And she was trying to take the money. Because you saying like, have you received the money that I sent? And it was like she was barely
Latasha, I wish I could help you out, but I can't at this moment. It's okay, Latasha. We appreciate
it's okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, that's because I can't have a Cash App.
She said she was trying to see if she could sell it online. I wasn't sure about the best Cash App, so I asked her to send it back. So that was the situation. I was not clear on that one, Lord Alex. I was not clear on that because she mentioned something, but she wasn't. I didn't even know what. Wow. Yes, I wish you had did it that way because that's actually the best way to do this. Western Union online.
Yeah. Now, whoever wants to send, you can send it through Western Union online. Because we've been getting afterwards when we found out that we can do that and it's working, then that's when we asked.
Yes, because I got her send me online and I have another person that sent it online. You can Western Union the money online. This. And it's been working just fine. And so if you guys want to donate to us, Nina girl, thank you so much. We appreciate you. We're really, really, really grateful for that. If you want to help us, you guys can DM Nina girl, you can DM me or DM my daughter page. And then we can send you our information so you can Western Union online, or we have the Cash App there, my son's Cash App. And he can also do the transaction.
I never had heard y'all ask for donations until this point. Exactly. Y'all made a good point of other nations sticking together, no bashing, just support and guidance.
Exactly.
That's so true. Like when we're living in Costa Rica, we was not asking no one for donations. When we're living in Puerto Rico, we were not begging anyone for nothing.
Oh, Hadu and Moosa's on the live. What are you guys doing on your end? Can you go check out my daughter's page? You'll see exactly what she's doing other than
let me show y'all what we're doing other than asking for donations.
Go ahead. We got the cookbook.
I'm creating a cookbook and I'll be releasing it next month.
Yeah.
So this is what, hold up, how do we change? Oh,
there it
is. This is what I'm doing, putting practical things into work so I can receive money. I'm making a cookbook, which was requested by a few people. And finally, I'm putting it into work. Now.
Thank you, Source of Money. Thank you for your true
Because-
support. Thank you. Even Source of Money, she don't even have it. And she actually helped us too.
Wow.
Imani helped us, and she doesn't
Yes.
even have it. She's in Puerto Rico right now. And people like that, it's like, how could we not be grateful for you? How could we not be grateful? I know that you guys don't have it like that, but you guys are helping us, and we're so grateful for y'all support like this. So, Source Imani, you're right. We do need to come together more and stop bashing people.
Right.
I will inbox y'all. Thank you, Nina girl. She said she didn't even know we was going through this. She remembers, Nina girl.
Yeah.
Yes, we've been doing this for a while. Y'all can go to my page.
Also-
Go to our page. We've been doing this for a couple years now.
Yeah. Also, what we're trying to do is get back to get back to the States so she can start working, so we can start doing businesses here
in Africa,
and like so we can actually get our own income, get on our own feet, be independent. But that requires money right now because we can't make money out here because of the working out here. People barely make like $5 a day. Like
not even five.
They
literally
live $2,
$2-3
2,000 shillings or 5,000 shillings. Like they live by day to day. Like Africa is not a joke. Like
we can't just go get a job out here.
This is
why Coach your husband don't have a job.
And they say, why would we come here and why would we do this? But the thing is, to start, like to get back on your feet, you have to have a start, which is money. So until we have that, that's when we can start doing the things we need to do. And that's when we're going to start creating communities where we can help people here.
Right,
because the people here, they don't get help like how we get help in America. They don't have EBT food stamps. They don't have
a food program.
A food programming, or what's it called?
Section 8.
Section 8. They don't have that government help. They get no help. Right. None. They have farms. Right. They literally eat off of a farm only, strictly. Some people haven't even got out of
the farm.
Some people can't even afford to go to the city area.
Right.
They don't have the money for the transportation.
And yes,
this is why we came to help. We want to help the people here.
That's what I was trying to do. She said, yeah, I should come back for a couple of months. I was trying to do that. I was going to come, get the ticket, and I was going to come back for 3 months. 3 months work. I am a hairstylist, y'all. Y'all go to my page, Hair to Choose. I'm a hairstylist. I can braid my ass off. I've been braiding for over 15 years.
Oh,
I am very good at what I do. Yes. I am very good at what I do.
Also, she has someone that she has to connect
in Atlanta that can get me a job ASAP.
But she just has to get there.
Yeah, and the ticket price.
She already has her station for her to start working and everything.
Look, let me show you. Let's show them the station.
Go on Bigo. Yes, show them if you have.
I wanted to go on Bigo, but our data was not strong enough for Bigo.
We really wish we can go on Bigo. We really, really wish.
I wish I can go on Bigo. Let me show y'all my skill. I actually have a skill.
Oh, yes.
And I have been working for over 20 years. I have over 15 years of braiding experience, and I have been working for over 20 years of my life. Okay, so I am not on here with
just a nobody.
No, I was well known in the city I was in. Braiding. I do goddess locks. I do all types of natural hair. I can braid. I'm gonna show you pictures of that too.
Yes,
of my work.
But right now, that's my cookbook, and it's called the Tasty Vegan.
Okay, so we're gonna pull up the station. We're gonna pull up WhatsApp because it's on WhatsApp where she sent it.
It's
in WhatsApp.
Okay.